I can make you famous, famous. I can make you famous. TV.
What would you say is the biggest record you recorded this far? Since DWND or since you've been recording, ever, what would you say is the biggest record and why?
I'm gonna say King of Cool, the King of Cool from Highway Music, my last project. And I'm gonna say that because that's when I started to, like you said about the fan thing and all that, that's when I started to realize that people actually listen to BA's music. Not, they don't listen to BA's music because he's a part of DEMOVALIST.
Right.
They don't listen to BA's music because he's an artist that rocks with Charles Hamilton, or used to rock with Charles Hamilton. They look at it as he really goes in. Like when you put BA in the booth by himself, he does his own thing. He holds his weight. And you know what I'm saying? That's when people really start to eat it up.
Okay, great. I want to know from you, what would you say is the biggest obstacle that you crossed during your massive time, like with music, with dealing with Harlem, being on the map, in a certain demographic? What was the biggest obstacle you jumped over?
Coming out of the DWND shadow, I think, coming out of that and trying to like earn my own ground right now, and that's what I'm doing still. You know what I'm saying? Just because that was no more than a year ago when we was all together doing that whole movement and riding that wave. So it's like the biggest thing for me is just to try to get people to understand that I actually do music.
Right.
Before the DMEV wave.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Before Brooklyn Girls was out and we was on pushing, you know what I'm saying? Before I knew who Charles Hamilton was, before he knew who I was. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing this, you know what I'm saying? I haven't been taking it seriously then, but that's really the whole thing. Just trying to get people to know that, all right, he goes in, he does his thing on his own time, on his own merit, no help.
Right.
He does this.
A lot of people are focused on music and they come up, they do the battles or they write for people. What would you say is your biggest focus besides music?
I mean, besides music?
Besides music.
Just life. Being a man, you know what I'm saying? That's my goal, just being the best man I could be as far as outside the booth. I mean, I treat the booth like my lady. I'm in here all the time, you know what I'm saying? So that is a part of my life now. But whenever I'm not in here, I'm on the block, I'm running the streets, I'm grinding, I'm networking, I'm partying, I'm mingling, I'm having fun. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being a man. I'm 23 years old, so I'm just trying to live. Okay,
great. You mentioned that, you want people to know that you really do this music thing. Besides the fact that, when you started with Charles Hamilton and even further than that, what would you say is your lifestyle that you would say, you know what? Like a Lupe Fiasco has his own lifestyle, or Pharrell has his own lifestyle, and you know it. So what would you say is a BA lifestyle?
Cool, calm, collective, chill, real, blunt. You know what I'm saying? Like, my thing is I try not to lie about a lot of things, but at the same time, I show love.
Right.
And that's just what it is. I mean, I'm a cool dude. I'm human. You know what I mean? A lot of people say, oh, I didn't think I could be able to have a conversation with you on Facebook. You know what I mean? You know how these other niggas, they get Hollywood. I'm still in the hood. I'm right here. You could call me right now. You know what I'm saying? You can come see me. Right. Whatever. Like, we can chill, we can hang out. It's whatever. At the end of the day, though, I do this music shit, though. And that's what I'm all about. I just want to do this music. I just want to make songs with people who want to make songs.
Okay. You did Biego. Biego was, to me, when I listened to both projects, that really showed you as a person. With Biego, what would you say is the best song on that mixtape?
The best song? Well, it was a mixtape, so I don't really want to say song, but the best track on there that I'm getting a lot of feedback off of was Go Hard. Okay. It's a freestyle on there called Go Hard off the Kanye joint, and a lot of people eating that up right now. I mean, it's a lot of like Biego has a song for everybody on it that somebody's gonna. I mean, you're gonna feel something on it, but a lot of people was chewing that Go Hard freestyle up. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, before that, it hasn't been. It's been a while since I like really just went off on something. Right. So I guess that's what they like to hear from me. Okay. Just me going off.
If you could quote one line that you would like everybody to take with you from Biego, what would you quote?
So for Go Hard, I said, they afraid of me maybe because they hated me. Took a bullet and ate it. Don't screw your face cause your aim is weak. Now I'm moving from A to Z, counting numbers like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, nigga, 1, 2, 3. Fuck you niggas can't fuck with me. I'm on that wild sour. Call it the jungle tree. Talking shit in shorty ear like I turn you into Bumblebee. So it was just, I was just flowing. It was cute.
Okay.
People eat it up all the time, so I just felt like that was the one.
What artists did you like? Somebody that you would like to work with? Who might that be?
Up and coming or
I would say
established?
Anybody. If you could, right now, if I said, you know what, give me 5 people, I'll get them on the phone right now.
Jada, just because that's my favorite rapper. I do one with Wayne. I do one with Jeezy.
Okay.
I do one with Alicia Keys.
Okay.
John Legend.
Dope. You had a couple of R&B artists in between that artist chemistry that you mentioned. Why R&B instead of all 5 rappers?
Diversity. I just wanted, you know what I mean, it's a mixtape, and the purpose of a mixtape is a blend of this and that. So I wanted to give them hip-hop, I wanted to give them original songs, I wanted to give them freestyles, I wanted to give a slow vibe, and you know, I just wanted to give somebody, I wanted everybody to be able to rock with my mixtape, so I tried to put something on there that everybody could vibe to.
It's dope, it's dope. If you could picture yourself in one particular place, doing one particular thing, in a different state, would it be New York that you were living when you was doing music, or would you be in Florida doing this music thing? Where do you feel like might be a place for BA to be to really capture your music and give it to the masses?
I think in the South, you know, more so maybe like the Florida wave or the Atlanta, Georgia wave or something like that, only because it's a different environment down there. They are willing to show love. In New York, you have to earn it. In life, you gotta earn everything anyway, but down there, they more so equal you know what I mean? It's equal opportunity down there. You know what I'm saying? You put your little cousin on.
Right.
You feel me? So
and everybody rock with it.
And everybody rock with it because the strength of you, off the strength of love. Right. Okay, this is Jeezy. We like Jeezy. Jeezy say he rock. So we gonna believe it because we can vouch for Jeezy. So if he vouching for him, we trust it.
That's what it is.
And that's what they do down there. That's not what we do up here. So this is why you get a lot of people say, a lot of people trying to be the king of New York and all that other shit. That's why the best thing to do up here is to just do your thing.
Just to do your thing.